So we got a brouhaha going on with Warren and Sanders. And I got to tell you, going back to 2015, I remember what it was like every single day hearing about misogyny, hearing about how it's the Bernie bros, hearing about all this disgusting, sidelining, irrelevant nonsense. And I remember thinking how, if we had a woman president, how we'd like it to be Elizabeth Warren, and, how Warren was a Sanders ally, and how these two just, they were going to work together to bring the House down and all this stuff. And, Elizabeth Warren didn't show up to the Dakota Access Pipeline, but she co-opted Native American heritage. And then after Pocahontas went past that, then when it came to the actual primaries, everybody thought, she's going to go ahead and support Bernie. And no, she came out shortly thereafter with her blue outfit, famously with Hillary raising their hands up. And then she was out there as the tweet dog going against Trump with these like vapid, constant little tweets and everything. And you could just see her going from progressive to establishment shill. And I lost all respect for her at that point. I watched people trying to carry the water for her. I watched it happening over and over again. But most people that were really in tune with issues, that were really desperate to see change, that had supported Sanders and then moved to Jill Stein after the fact, people that refused, that were truly never Hillary, that were truly Bernie or bust, that understood that a neoliberal in the White House was every bit as bad, if not worse, on many levels than a Donald Trump presidency could be. People didn't understand it then. I think they're beginning to understand it now. So we have this situation where Warren, years later, suddenly has this idea in her head. It's just leaked, mind you. It's got to be leaked from someone, right? It's got to be someone. It can't possibly be Elizabeth Warren. But Warren's camp leaks that Bernie Sanders said that a woman couldn't win the presidency. Now, all it takes is about 2 seconds of introspection and a modicum of reality, and you realize that's just like bullshit in a chef's salad. Not only has Bernie elevated women at every step along the way, but he's elevated women of color too, real Native Americans, as opposed to faux Native Americans, people that appropriated Native American culture, like Elizabeth Warren. And people that are less plastic than Warren, I don't know. Maybe Hillary has more real human in her than Warren does. Watching her dance, watching her do her stupid, let me show you how relevant I am. Watch me drink a beer on camera. Let me do anything to pretend like I'm a real person. That Warren, well, she's about as fake as can be. And last night, during the debates, Pocahontas decided that she was going to attack Bernie after her camp slips this crap out right before Iowa. Right before Iowa, she decides that now's the time to revive her tanking campaign. The sweetheart was fallen to the wayside. She had to find a way to get her name back in there. And what better way to do it than to kick Bernie Sanders in the nads, ride a bus over in one direction while simultaneously turning into a snake and biting him on the ankle in the other, and then shoving a spike right up his spine as she stabbed him in the back. Yeah, that's Pocahontas, Elizabeth Warren. Let's go ahead and listen to this exchange after the debate.
I think you called me a liar on national TV.
What?
I think you called me a liar on national TV.
Let's not do it right now. You want to have that discussion? We'll have that
Anytime.
discussion. You called me. You told me. All right, let's not do it now.
I don't want to get in the middle of it. I just want to say hi, Bernie.
Yeah, good. Okay.
So, here we got a situation where Bernie's like, hey, you want to come at me? You want to try and do this for all the world to see, to make you look like you're some macho warrior? Like you're coming out of nowhere ready to swing for the fences? You didn't work doing dances. Your dance moves didn't get you anywhere. Your drinking a beer didn't get you anywhere. So maybe if attacking me in public and trying to make me look like an asshole, maybe then you can revive your suffering shitty numbers. But all she did was really, really invigorate the people that actually care about this country, the people that actually want to see climate change addressed, the people that actually want to see real, legitimate health care, Medicare for all, the people that actually want to see student debt removed for everyone, not just a few. The people that actually understand economics, by the way, as opposed to Pocahontas, who thinks you've got to finance a Green New Deal by selling freaking green imperialism. Yes, Pocahontas is absolutely the freaking spark and the kindling to set the world on fire with the hashtag refund Warren. Why is that? Because Elizabeth Warren did something that even the most cynical minds didn't think she would do. She tried to drop the woman card and tried to make it seem like Bernie was now a misogynist, playing on yet an old trope, the Bernie bro. Now I'm going to talk to you as a parent, not as a man, as a father with 4 daughters and 5 sons. Elizabeth Warren's behavior is unacceptable, and it's a disqualifier for the presidency. Someone such as herself should know better. But alas, the woman who's a capitalist to her bones and who loves markets revealed her true intent. She'll do whatever it takes to ensure progress never happens in the United States. She's not there to win the presidency. She's there to stop Sanders. And sadly, there are people out there that are not very good people that'll support her and help her do exactly that. So what happened? Well, Bernie got money bombed. Everybody came to Bernie's aid. Even people like Emma. I mean, there was just so many people that came to his defense that I couldn't even believe it. Warren supporters even were coming to Bernie's defense. And, you know, Sean King came out and said quite elegantly, you know something? Don't be in such a hurry to get past this. Either Bernie's telling a freaking lie or Warren's telling a big-ass lie. Let's figure out who it is. My money is on the guy who hasn't screwed up in almost 50 years. The guy who I want to see lead this nation so we can have a Green New Deal and we can get rid of student debt and we can see Medicare for all come to be. That person is Bernie Sanders. He's the only guy out there with a movement backing him, and he's the only one that hasn't deviated to fit some poll testing. Hashtag refund Warren. I'm Steve Grumbine with Real Progress in Action. Have a great day.